What's up, traders? Welcome back. Today I want to talk about the new TradingView features. They just sent an email out about new features they have, new things they want to cover. Pretty exciting stuff. So let's dive right in and I'll show you how that works. Okay, so here's the email I got from TradingView actually a few days ago, March 11. So what they have is a couple of things. They have a lot of things here, but I want to cover the main one for you, main things you should be looking at. And the biggest one here is this new automated chart pattern. Basically, it's a way that you are able to have these patterns put on your chart automatically. Now, it's not new to TradingView. They had this a long time ago on MT4. They had this auto chart this platform a while back that was working pretty okay. So we'll have a look at this soon. They have some advanced VWAP that's more for like futures or stocks. Here's another one that's pretty cool. Instant synchronization. That means that you're able to sync your chart between your tablet, your Windows laptop, your Mac laptop at the same time. We'll check that out pretty soon. Another one is a coding in a separate window. That's something I hated for a long time about TradingView, is the fact that you had this coding only at the bottom of your screen. You had to expand this out, then you wouldn't see your chart when you were coding. That kind of sucks. So cool thing that you use that. We'll have a look at this too. And they have a few more things. They have new brokers, they have Pepperstone now, CoinX, Invest. Okay, so here we are. We have our TradingView loaded up right over here. Let me just make this smaller a little bit so you guys can see better. So first thing I want to look at is the new indicator chart pattern. So we have the bullish flag, pennant, double top, the triple top, head and shoulder, okay, all these things. Very simple. What you have to do is you have to basically open the indicator toolbox, and then you can just pick here the chart patterns into technicals, and then you'll see these over here. Okay, one thing I just noticed here by looking at the documentation for this pattern is that it's only looking at the past 600 bars. So whatever chart you're on, the past 600 candles, basically, it's going to look for patterns there. Before that, it won't look at anything else. Now, if you enable the invert setting, it will look at the patterns in a downtrend as opposed to in the uptrend. So let's see how that works. Okay, I'm pretty curious about this. 1 hour chart, let's make this bigger a little bit here. Cool. And let's have a look at our indicator. So you move this over here, click on indicator right there. Then we'll look at these technicals, right? That's where it was. So they have some updated ones here, some new ones, pretty cool. Let's go to chart patterns. Okay, these are all in beta. You can try it out. If it works, it works. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Let's add first here, or actually we'll add a lot of them. See if that works. More. Cool. They are here, so these things are here calculating. So we'll see how that works out. I'm just going to want to look at the setting here of 1. So this is the head and shoulder pattern. We have our maximum slope of the neck. I guess that's like the line of the neck, 15. So basically, if you increase these values, if you put here, let's say 50, and let's say you put like 45 here, this should mean that you have more patterns in your chart. Now, so far, I see nothing on the chart. Oh, here we go. So here we are on a bigger time frame, daily chart, and we start to see some things. So here we have here our head and shoulders. That's pretty well identified. So we have our shoulder here, head here, of course it's shown, and then the right shoulder here. Pretty cool. So here in that case, the pattern was invalidated because we didn't break the neckline over here. Okay. Here we have another one, another head and shoulder pattern. So we have this left shoulder, head, right shoulder here. The pattern here worked out because we broke the neckline over here. That's pretty cool. We have here, I believe, a Elliott wave or something. Elliott wave, yeah. So we have the first leg, second, third, fourth, here, fifth. Pretty cool. And we have another pattern at the same time, a ABCD pattern. We also have a flag, or how do they call this? A triangle. Let's try a different pair. See if we can have something better with this. Oh, okay, we have a lot here. So we have a rectangle. Pretty cool. Let's move over here. We have this pennant over here, which I don't trade much. Another rectangle here. Okay, pretty cool. So we can see where price kind of breaks out. We have a head and shoulder here that now is working much better. So this is where we could have been short here because it breaks the neckline, so on. Okay, cool. So we have more stuff here. It looks like it doesn't go back very far. December is pretty much the maximum we can get. Now, I think what this is intended for is mainly for the stock market, where you are looking for like really uptrends. So let's have a look at a stock. Let's have a look at Apple and see if that makes more sense. Open the stocks. I was looking at Google. Okay. So yeah, this is this is interesting. So we have our triangles here, or pennant actually, not triangle. Here we have a mix of both, pennant and triangle, I think. So we have these two here. That's where I think this kind of stuff is useful in stocks mostly, because they're mainly based for trading with the trend, I think. Okay, that's pretty cool. Like if you're not good at using these patterns, you can have this there on your chart. Make sure you kind of tweak the settings. So what happens if we are strict here? We'll do what they had in the past, which was here 15 and 25. You'll see we still have these patterns here, but they're very kind of small. It's not gonna see the main ones. Okay, depending on who you ask and who you are, you can have more patterns in the chart. But that's decent. Okay, that's alright. So okay, we look at these patterns. They kind of work decent. Let's have a look at the coding now. Okay, so now let's have a look at how it works with the script. The new script you can code in a different window. So I've got here, let's say, a basic script, nothing in there. But basically what you can do now is, this wasn't there before, you can click on these three dots and you're able to open here in a new tab. So here we have a script open in a new tab. If I am in the web version, I'm able to here open in a new window. Here we have our new window for the script, which means that if I were, let's see here, I could bring this up over here, code here, see my chart at the back, and that's pretty cool. Works quite well. Okay, so that's a way you can do it, is having this window here for your script. You see your chart, you have two things at the same time. You could even do like a multiple window where you have your chart here on this side, then your script this side and stuff. Then you can code, see your chart at the same time. I think that was long needed, so glad it's here. But that's just a very basic feature you needed to have for a long time. So now, what happens if you want to have your instant synchronization, where you want to have your charts and different things loading at the same time, like synchronizing at the same time? You put something on a chart, it's going to be the same on a tablet and on different devices like that. So let's have a look at that. Okay, so here's going to be the ultimate test. Here on the right is the desktop platform. Here in the middle is going to be the web platform. And here's going to be the tablet with all the same charts. Hold on one second here. So now what we'll do is we'll try each different screen and we'll try to move things around. Now if you want your things to be able to sync between devices like this, you need to be able to be on the same mode. The way this works is here on the right, you see on any chart you have this here different screen. So here it says default. Here on the computer it also says it's on the default setting. Okay, you can see it's blurry a little bit. But here also is on the default setting. So this is the mode you're in. Okay, basically the screen you're in. Now you can have different profiles like this. I have one for crypto, I have one for default, it's my Forex one. But whatever one you pick, you just need to be able to make sure you are on the same one for all devices. So now let's try here drawing on the screen. I'll just take here on this one over here, the computer. Let's draw a quick thing over here. Okay, we'll draw this. And as you can see, it just appeared here a few seconds later on this computer. And the tablet still is not there yet. So, okay, we can wait a little bit. Now let's try to do something on the tablet. See if it works on the other ones. We'll put a box over here, like this. Boxes here on the computer too, just appear. And it's here too on this one. Okay, the only thing is, our drawing still didn't appear anywhere on the tablet yet. So that's interesting. Maybe they have some issues with that. Maybe some updates needed there. Okay, you can see we have the drawing over here. We have the same thing over here. But we don't have it over here yet. Okay, maybe I'm doing something wrong. Maybe it's just an issue with this. But they probably have to figure it out. Okay, so now let's see if we can try to draw something here. And it will appear on the other screens. I'll just do here a E. Here we go, it's there. Cool. So it appears everywhere really easily. You can see the E is there. As soon as you draw it, it appears there. The only issue we had was the drawing on the computer. Didn't show up on the tablet. So just something that we have to keep in mind. Other than that, it's working pretty well. So there you go, guys. Hope you liked this video today. Hope you like these new features on TradingView. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section as always. I want to hear what you think. What else you'd like to see on TradingView? Let me know in the comment section below as always. Give a like to that video if you liked it today. And I'll catch you back here in the next video pretty soon. Ciao.